right up over here. But give me a second. Aria Renee here, the Essential Intuitive, back with another intuitive message. I was kind of getting the urge to go live and talk to my sensual community, but I wasn't like 100% sure, you know, what the topic was. I just kept feeling the urge and kept feeling the urge, but then it came to me, of course, as it usually does. Um, and as the title reads, the topic is to allow no hesitation in caring for yourself. Like, this message is, I'm feeling a particular gear towards women. But obviously when it comes to a message like this is geared towards every um everybody, because it just makes sense. Like, don't hesitate in caring for yourself. But the vibe that I'm getting is like, there's shame. You're experiencing shame in connection with going forward to do what you need to do. And I'm almost hearing like, you don't think anything is wrong with you. You don't feel like it's necessary. You're very much putting this or these particular task on the back burner because you feel like, oh, you'll get to it when you get to it. And I'm hearing spirits say like, but what if it gets to you first? This is very geared toward health, but not just in the physical sense. It's very geared towards health in the okay, before I go to that message, hold on, because I hear somebody is dealing with consistent and persistent thirst. You need to get that checked out. You need to get that checked out. You need to understand, come to understand by a physical medical diagnosis why you are constantly thirsty. And then for someone who doesn't go to a modern doctor, um um perhaps go to, whatever type of doctor you feel comfortable going to, but you need to go get checked out. There's two things here. There's somebody dealing with persistent thirst, and then there's somebody that's dealing with like a lump in your throat. It's a throat chakra ailment, and it's very much connected to your spiritual needs as well. But you do need to get it physically checked out. So if you're dealing with feeling like thrash in your throat, lump in your throat, discomfort in your throat, and or constant thirst, you need to go to the doctor. Whatever version of a doctor that is for you. But disclaimer, see your qualified physician and understand that your very first qualified physician is always you, and always your intuition telling you through mind, body, soul, or spirit, some kind of way, like to go and see about yourself. So listen, if you're experiencing discomfort in a certain area in your body, listen. Okay, so back to the message. There's this tremendous amount of shame attached to you doing things, particularly dealing with your health outside of the physical, your physical health, mental health, emotional health. I'm hearing sexual health, um, maybe even financial health. Somebody is afraid to admit that they need help with financial literacy. A lot of us didn't grow up with that. Um, and I'm also hearing, don't nobody got to be in your business. Who would know that you're taking a financial literacy class except for you? You ain't got to share that with nobody. Just go get the information that you need. But Your hesitation in caring for yourself and elevating yourself is attached to shame. And I'm hearing that's gonna have you fucked up every time. It's gonna have you stuck. It's gonna have you out here delayed. Um, because there's somebody that knows what you need to know, and you're gonna have to be brave enough to ask. You can't just depend on things falling into place properly. You gotta be brave enough to ask. I'm also hearing mm, discreet. Like I'm also hearing discreet. Like um this is giving a quiet elevation energy. It's giving a quiet elevation energy. Like you don't need to be shameful, but you do need to be discreet. Let me tell you what I'm hearing. It's a little bit jumbled, but let me tell you what I'm hearing. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay, this is kind of deep. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. So you're feeling shame because in the past, with the people that you trusted, when you went to share your goals and your dreams and your vulnerabilities and the elevations that you desired, when you, I'm hearing, planted that seed there, they did not nurture it, harvest it, like pour positivity in it so that that could grow. And then I'm also hearing so that you could get what you needed. So now there's hesitation in going to other spaces to get with you what you need, even if they may be safe, because you learned that there's shame attached to your vulnerabilities and your needs and your expressing of those. Oh, but you're in a season where this ain't that. You have the discernment to choose, and you will sometimes in life, like on this journey, go into situations that you think are safe and then find out that they're not, and you just pull out. You just step out. You don't have to stay there. Like you have mm, so been made to believe that you have to do, primarily based on your family system or your, whether it was biological or not growing up. Yeah, babes, you can trust your discernment now. You don't have to hesitate. Ask for the help you need. If it's not safe or efficient, pivot. Is what I'm hearing. If it's not safe or efficient, pivot. Go somewhere else. But what I am hearing is get it. Don't don't quit pursuing what you need because the first, second, third source you went to wasn't reliable. I'm hearing what that got to do with you. It don't have nothing to do with you because if it's not for you, like then it didn't work out for a reason. So move on to the next thing. Just like dating or you know what I'm saying, a job. It wasn't for you. Move on. Feel your feelings, feel your disappointment. Journal it. Go play basketball. Go hoop. Do some yoga, and come up with another avenue, another plan, another route. It wasn't for you. Don't harbor on that because I'm hearing That is what builds shame. Like, that is what builds shame. When you harbor on what didn't work for so long. What's up, Cleveland? Yeah. So, peace, everybody. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So, that's that. It's like it's not gonna be like a very long message, but it's just like I feel like somebody needed to hear it. Like you are out here. I'm hearing moving slow. It's giving slug. It's giving sloth. Like you out here moving slow because you're afraid to approach. I'm envisioning like a fountain of youth, like some kind of statue. I'm hearing the word pinnacle. It's really the higher version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? The betterment of yourself. Like you're so afraid to approach it that you just moving like inchy, little bit. And of course, like taking your time and things is very important. But it's like you ain't gotta do that. You don't have to inch up on it. You can step into it with confidence. And if you step into something that doesn't work for you, you step out with the same confidence you stepped in with. Like this is not for me. But you have to really truly trust your intuition in order to be able to do that. You have to trust what you know. If you step in that motherfucker, if you double dutch in that motherfucker and it doesn't feel right, you gotta go. You gotta leave. So please, my man, it's hard for me. I gave enough. I'm tired of love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta skedaddle. Somebody needs to get out of a relationship. And I'm talking about yesterday, the day before yesterday. It's time for you to go. And you know that. And it's time for you to go and you know that. Mm. So yeah. Um, yeah, this is your hesitation. Let me tell you what I'm hearing. Your hesitation is a lack of self trust. Your hesitation in caring for yourself is a lack of self trust. 1221 significant in this message. Your hesitation for self care on a mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, financial, sexual level, all the levels, is a lack of self trust. You don't trust you to take care of you. ¿Por qué? Why? Because you've been taught that. However, and what so forth, it's not true. No es cierto. It's not true. You were taught to disconnect from your discernment in order to receive the bare minimum, which conditions you to only feel like you deserve the bare minimum, to operate in the bare minimum, to require the bare minimum, and to only do the bare minimum, quote unquote, inching to greatness for yourself. You don't have to inch to greatness, baby. You can take a big step, you could take a little step, you could take a baby step, you could take a leap, you could take a motherfucking flight, you could take a red eye if you want to. Private jet, train, plane, golf cart. It's really up to you. It's very much given up to you. The point, it's 100% up to you. Nobody else. Yeah. So I'm hearing that song. Do you love me and nobody else? Do you love me and nobody else? And that's very much giving your inner self talking. Like, do you love me before everybody else? You know, that's what it's giving. So yeah, I just want to come and say that somebody needed to hear it, include me. I be ministering to myself too, y'all. I do not be left out of these messages. Trust and believe me. Aria Monet here, the Essential Intuitive. If you are interested in a personal reading, couples readings, group readings, just a private reading. The link to be able to reach out to me will be attached to this message. Plus, all the information is in my bio of this platform. So, you know, I will close with what you're waiting for. 15 significant in this message as well. I love you. Adios. Te amo.